guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a very hot minute, 3 months to be exact, and I'm so sorry about that. I really have no explanation for being gone for 3 months, but I finally came up with something to film after losing my camera for basically the whole month of December. I thought, what better way to get back into filming and everything than to give you guys a tour of my record collection. Let's just get straight into the video because I don't want to keep you guys waiting. It's been 3 months. So first of all, here is my record setup. I'm not going to be able to show you guys like heavy details from this angle. Here is my record player. She is so cute. I am obsessed with her. It's a record player, a radio, a cassette tape player, and a CD player all in one, which I love, and it also has Bluetooth on it, so that's great. I got this for Christmas one year and I'm obsessed with it. It's like my favorite thing ever. And also I will put a full picture here of what my whole record setup looks like together so you guys can like see everything, because right here I can't really see everything like put together. So without further ado, let's actually get into my records. Basically, I have this record wall behind me that I try to update every month, but I don't really get around to doing that. But let's just start with the records on my record wall for now. I think I updated this in November and I haven't updated it since, but I think in January, the new year, I'm gonna update it. So if you want to see the updated record wall, you can follow me on Instagram because that's where I will post it. Let's get started. Okay guys, so at the very top of my record wall over here, we have Wicked. I put this up there for obvious reasons because in November, Wicked Part 2 came out. So I put this at the very top. I also try to have like a certain theme for each month. So this one was just kind of songs that were like wintry, I guess. And when I think of winter, I almost think of like, I don't know. This is like kind of really sad to say, but winter just honestly makes me depressed and sad because it's so gray outside. So I just thought of like albums that like kind of reminded me of that and of winter in a way. With that being said, the next one we have is Noah Kahan, Stick Season. This is like one of my favorites. I'm pretty sure it's up there for every single month of the year on my record wall. Next we have Bing Crosby Christmas Classics, which basically speaks for itself why it's on the wall because, you know, Christmas and everything. And I'm also going to show you guys if they have like a special color of the vinyl. This one is like a silver-y type thing. One side's like red and then one side's black. The next one we have is Wallow's Model. I have been obsessed with Wallow's for the longest time. So this one is like, I don't know, something just about like the clear vinyls. I just love it so much. Like, it just looks so cool. So we have the Smiths Hatful of Hollow. This one is like my favorite Smiths album just because it has all my favorite songs on there. Finally, on my record wall, we have Sad Songs in a Hotel Room by Joshua Bassett. It's kind of like a frosted white vinyl, and I really like it. So now let's move on to the ones that are in the little storage space below my record player. First, we have Beatles Abbey Road. Here's what the back looks like. But yeah, this one's just fun to listen to anytime. I mostly like listening to the Beatles in the spring. Sometimes I assign artists to like different seasons. So like Noah Kahan for me is like honestly all year round. I love Noah Kahan. Then like the Beatles, I would say is like more of like a springy type feel. The next one we have, I pre-ordered before I even knew any of the songs on there. We have Benson Boone, American Heart. I know he's like received a lot of like hate because of the Mystical Magical Moonbeam Ice Cream stuff, but honestly, if you just give a listen to this album, every other song is pretty good. So then it like opens up too. Here's the back. But this record is so freaking cool. Like, I love it so much. Here's what the sleeve looks like. It has to be one of my favorites. Don't mind like my Christmas tree lights and the reflection, but yeah, this one has to be one of my favorites. Just like, look how pretty it is. It's so gorgeous. I just love it so much. The next one I have is Camp Copper Changes Color. I literally bought this one Saturday. Today's Monday and I just bought it Saturday, but I love it so much. This is another vinyl that I bought without actually listening to any of the songs on the album, but I listened to the whole album in my car after I bought it, and I am like, words cannot explain how in love I am with this album right now. Like it's so good. Here's the back of it though. It opens up and it has that on the inside. It's like this deep apple red, and I just like, I don't know, just something about it. It's like, I just love the vibe it gives off. It's like kind of vintagey looking and everything. I just love it. I love the color. Now we're getting into one of my favorite collections that I own. I only have one more vinyl to go, which honestly isn't a lot because he's only released 3 albums. We have Harry Styles' Fine Line. I have his 2 albums. I just don't have Harry's House yet, so I need to order that one. And he just released that YouTube video, guys, so I have a feeling I'm gonna be getting another vinyl soon. I freaked out when he released that YouTube video, and I honestly teared up listening to it, even though it was just piano, because it was like beautiful. And it was like his goodbye to love on tour. Guys, it's not even funny. I just love Harry Styles so much. This Harry album I got pretty recently, which you guys should know which one I'm talking about since I said the ones I have. But it's just his name album, Harry Styles. Next one we have Hosier. This one's Unreal Unearth. I forget the name sometimes. Here's the inside. Some vinyls just sound so good on a record player just because like they're meant to sound like kind of like rustic, I guess. I don't really know what the word I'm looking for here is. This one is definitely one of the ones that are like, that is really great to listen to on a record player. Next we have Jonas Brothers, the album. This one's fun to listen to because I just have like a little dance party when I listen to it because it's like so funky and just, it's fun. But this one is red. I love color vinyls. I cannot express that enough. I see them playing on my record player, I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah. This one I also bought this Saturday. The Lumineers Cleopatra. I love the Lumineers. I love them. I kind of grew up listening to them because my dad also likes them a lot. And I remember listening to Ho Hey all the time, and my dad loves that song. So anyway, I just love the Lumineers so much. They're great. Next we have another collection that I am really trying to grow. We have Heartbreak Weather by Niall. I was so excited when I opened this at Christmas. My grandmother got it for me. Niall has been and still is my favorite member of One Direction. This one is a very tiny one. She's really skinny. It's Noah on Cape Elizabeth. This one I've been looking for such a long time. I also got this one on Saturday. Here's what the back looks like. I just love this one so much. I love Noah Kahn. We have Phoebe Bridgers' Stranger in the Alps. This one, I cannot express to you guys how much I love the cover of this. Like, it's just so gorgeous to me for some reason. I really feel like I can't put it up any other month than October because of the ghost on the front. Like, I feel like I can't put it up on the record wall. This one is kind of embarrassing. I've had a record player for the longest time. I got my very first one at Christmas, like, I don't even know how many years ago. When I got my first record player, I also got some records to go with it. And I was obsessed with a certain someone at that age. So we have Shawn Mendes, Illuminate. Sometimes I listen to it if I'm feeling nostalgic. Next we have Role Model, Kansas Anymore. This one's a fun one to listen to. It's bright yellow and I love it. Once again, I love colored vinyls so much. Next we have one of my favorite artists ever that my best friend got me hooked on. Thank you, Izzy. I love you for this. We have Ruel. He just released his sophomore album, which is Kicking My Feet, and this is Kicking My Feet, and the album has me kicking my feet. So my favorite part about this is that on the outside it's like kind of like bland, you know, like beige, not really that many colors, but then when you open up the inside it's blue and red and it's fun. And then you also have the record itself, which is honestly, like, you guys can't see the little details that it has on here. This vinyl has, like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's like right here like lighter parts of it, and it's like kind of like a marbled effect. You guys can't really tell on camera, but it's so pretty and I love it. I love it so much. But I do believe the best part about this vinyl is that it's signed by Ruel. The little like signature, and it like looks like he was running out of marker at that time. I really want to get it framed and hung up, but I don't know like what size frame I need. So I think it's just gonna live in here for a while, but this is like my prized possession. Next we have the Smiths. I'm pretty sure this one's just called the Smiths, but I got this one because I thought it had This Charming Man on it and it didn't. So I was kind of mad about that, but it does have some pretty good songs on there and I love the Smiths. So, and then last for this category, I have categories, yes. We have Wallows, Tell Me That It's Over. I love singing along to this one. And along with Model, I love Wallows. They also have super fun colors for their vinyls, and this one is bright orange, which I love. Now we're gonna get into my musical albums and like my movie soundtracks and all that stuff. This one is the other record I got when I got my very first record player. It's Annie. There's the inside. It has different pictures from the movie and it's just really cute and I really like it. So some of the musical ones do have protective sleeves over them because they're kind of like vintagey and I would just want to protect them. But I don't know why this one has a protective sleeve on it. It's just Elvis. So I'm pretty sure I got this for Christmas one year. It's from the Elvis movie. There's the back of it. This one is one of the vintage looking ones I was talking about. I got this from an antique store, but it's Footloose, and I love the cover of this one. It just looks so 80s, and like it's kind of like bent and ripped in some parts, and I just think it adds to the effect. I just think it's so cool. Next we have Guardians of the Galaxy. I love 80s music, so this one was like, I just love it so much. Just be prepared for when you see this record because it's, I just like, I cannot express how much like I love it. Next we have Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. This one's so much fun to listen to in the summer. Like, I swear, in the summer I have full-blown dance parties in here listening to this, and it's just so much fun. Next, this one is also kind of embarrassing, but it was also when I started to really want to collect vinyls, and I went to the antique store and I just like picked up a bunch of random ones. But my nephew really likes this one. It's Mouser size. I just like the look of it too because it looks really retro and 80s. Next we have Peter Pan. It may tell the story, but it has like the songs and everything from there. I don't know if it tells the story or not. I haven't really listened to it. My parents bought this for me when they went out of town once because I was doing a play that was Peter Pan Jr. at my school, but then I quit because I was doing golf instead and I didn't have time for both, which was really sad. I'd much rather do the play. And then finally we have The Sound of Music, which I also got from the same antique store. So the very last category we have is all of my CDs. I don't really have a ton of CDs, but I still love these. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through really fast. I don't really have much to say about them. So first we have Mercy Me, which I got at a concert one time. We have The Show by Niall, but I want it on vinyl too, but I still love having it in CD form. We have all of the One Direction albums. We have Up All Night, Take Me Home, Midnight Memories, 4, and then Made in the AM. I got this one at a thrift store. It's Austin and Ally. Goated. And then we have 1989 Taylor's version. But yeah, those are all my vinyls, all of my CDs, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it because I love collecting vinyls. I hope this guided you and like convinced you to buy some vinyls. Indulge in some physical media, you know? It's honestly so much fun to film for you guys. I'm so sorry I haven't been posting. Honestly, sometimes it just gets a little discouraging when like my account doesn't grow like I expect it to, because I expect it to grow right away, which I shouldn't do because I don't post consistently enough, and I shouldn't expect to grow when I hardly even post. So I'm really gonna try to post for you guys even if it's gonna be like day in the lives every single day. I'm really gonna try for you guys. So I really hope you guys like this video. Please, if you have any suggestions for like what I should do to make my videos better, what I should post, anything, if you have any suggestions at all, just leave them in the comments. Like, I honestly don't care if it's like criticism. I do not care. I want to make my videos fun and easy to watch, and I just want everyone to love them, and I want this to be like comfort. Like, you know, you just watch my videos, you feel comfort, you feel like I'm your best friend just on the other end of the screen. But to end this video, I will show you guys my wall where all my posters are from these records. So yeah, let's go do that. Here is a little corner of my room where all the posters from the records go, and concert posters as well. I'm slowly adding on to these. The last one I added was camp down there. So I figured I would also show my record setup if you couldn't tell from the picture, just like more up close. I got the little organizer for Christmas as well, so I think it's so cute. Anyways, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.